When skaters saw a creature struggling in the ice, they grabbed an axe and jumped into action. Victor Johannessen and Sigrid Estjestein live in an idyllic part of North Sweden. However, one winter day, their peace was disturbed. It was then that a creature fell into a frozen lake outside of their home. After watching it struggle for a while, they grabbed an axe and got to work.
Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
Sweden is known for its long, cold winters, which sees most of the Scandinavian country covered in ice. During the coldest month of the year, February, temperatures can plummet to a teeth-chatteringly cold -7 degrees Fahrenheit, sometimes even lower in the far north of the country. However, rather than battening down the hatches for the winter, the Swedes like to enjoy themselves when the weather turns cold, and judging by his YouTube channel, Victor Johannessen has more fun in the snow and ice than most. In one video, Johannessen uploaded to YouTube in March, he and some friends can be seen using the endless snow to build an igloo. However, it is another clip on the Swedes channel that gained him international attention. In February, Johannessen and his girlfriend Sigrid Estjestein had been at their home near Örnsköldsvik in the north of Sweden. From the window of their cottage, the couple enjoyed an idyllic view of a frozen lake. However, one day, they noticed something unusual on the ice. Speaking to Swedish newspaper Aftonbladet, Estjestein explained, "We noticed that there was something strange about the ice a few meters out from the beach. Then we saw that there was a moose that had fallen through. The mighty creature had somehow fallen through the ice into the freezing water below. To make matters worse, temperatures were so low that the lake had already started to freeze around the moose, meaning that it was trapped in the glacial waves." Presumably unsure what to do, Johannessen and Estjestein simply watched the moose to see if it was able to help itself. They thought that if the animal could find its feet, then it may be able to break through the ice on its own. However, such a feat proved to be impossible. The water was too deep. It seemed that it was trying to get up, but it did not work, Estjestein revealed. As a result, the couple decided that they would have to take matters into their own hands. Armed with an axe and some long-distance skates, the couple made their way out onto the ice in order to save the moose. However, they were unsure how their rescue attempt would pan out. "We had no idea what we were going to do. We had never done anything like this before," Estjestein said. But while the couple might not have been experienced when it came to animal rescues, they were at least used to dealing with sub-zero temperatures. "We are open-air people who are out a lot on cross-country skates," Estjestein said. So, as Estjestein skated towards the moose, Johannessen caught the proceedings on camera. In the footage, he can be heard warning his girlfriend about the thin ice as they head out onto the frozen lake. Finally, they reach the moose, who is now flailing around in the water in a wild panic. Using the axe, Estjestein wastes no time in trying to cut a path for the moose in the ice. However, with every strike of the blade, the moose becomes more and more terrified, causing it to venture even further into the water. However, the couple refused to give up. So, after 40 long minutes of hard work, they had managed to carve the moose an escape route through the ice. Now, all they could do was hope that the animal would walk itself out. In an interview with the newspaper Nerikes Allehanda, Johannessen explained, "We got ourselves quite sweaty. We got so tired. For a long time, we thought that we would not get it. We had to chop the ice all the way to the beach so that the elk was able to touch the bottom. But in its fight against the frigid waters, the moose had grown exhausted, and the stress from all of Estjestein's axe swinging had only made matters worse. It was hard to know that we caused more stress and damage to the elk when we just tried to help," she later told Swedish TV network SVT. However, soon enough, the couple's hard work paid off. After gathering its strength, the moose found its feet and walked through the broken ice to safety. Once it reached dry land, the animal stopped for a second in some tall grass. Recalling the surreal moment, Johannessen told the Västerbotten Courier newspaper, "It almost felt like it would thank us. But after composing itself, the moose made off into the woods, much to Johannessen's delight. "We were incredibly relieved that we managed to save it," he said. With their rescue mission successfully completed, Johannessen decided to share the footage that he captured on YouTube. And it didn't take long for the video to go viral, clocking up hundreds of thousands of views in a matter of days. All of a sudden, Johannessen and Justine found themselves at the center of international attention. Furthermore, the couple were inundated with kind comments online. But for the brave couple, the greatest reward was simply saving the life of another living being.